Hi guys, so today we're going to go over angles which are written as degrees, which you've seen before, but they can also be written in what's called radian value. So 1 radian is approximately 57 degrees. So kind of note that degrees and radians both represent angles. It's just the same way, or two different ways to say the same angle, just like when you're measuring distance, if you measure it in feet and you convert it to inches, it's still the same value, it still measures the distance. Kind of the same deal we have going on here. So if I wanted to convert degrees into radians, let's say 30 degrees, and I wanted to convert that into its radian value. To convert degrees into radians, I would just multiply the degree value times pi over 180. So I would take 30 degrees times pi over 180. Now we're going to leave everything in terms of pi when it comes to radians, and you'll see that on the unit circle as well, which some of you may have seen in Algebra 2. So because we're just going to bring the pi over, keep in mind that multiplying fractions, I just go straight across. No crisscross applesauce, that's just for adding and subtracting. So for multiplying fractions, you just go straight across. So the fraction form of 30 is 30 over 1. You can always cross reduce before you multiply straight across, or you can just multiply straight across first and then cross reduce. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to multiply straight across first. That'll give me 30 pi over 180. And from here, I'm going to reduce 30 over 180. The zeros are gone. And 3 over 18, both of these can be divided by 3. And that gives me the value pi over 6. So if you look on the unit circle, which you will get an email from me, if you look at 30 degrees, you'll notice next to it, it says pi over 6. So it's two different ways to say the same angle. If I were to go the other way around with this, like let's say I'm giving you 3 pi over 4, and I'm asking for the degree value. So 3 pi over 4, I want to change it into degrees. So I would multiply by, this time, 180 over pi in order to get the degree value. The reason for that is because, remember we talked about cross-reducing before multiplying straight across. It is always an option. When you convert degree or radians into degrees, the pi's will divide out. And from here, since I multiplied straight across last time, I'm just going to show you how to cross-reduce this time. Two different methods, same answer though. So 4 and 180, they can both be divided by the same number. So I'm going to divide them both by, you would think 2, but I'm going to step it up a little bit. They can both be multiplied by 4. And this would give me 4 divided by 4 leaves me with 1. So I'm going to change this into 1. And 180 over 4, that can be changed to 45. And then to multiply straight across, 3 times 45 would give me 135. And multiply straight across, I have 1 over, well, technically this is 1 as well, which is just 135. And just note that it's in degrees. So anytime you don't see a degree symbol, that means that the angle is in radians. It doesn't always have to be in terms of pi, so just kind of make a note of that. You most likely will see everything in terms of pi, but just a little disclaimer. All right, guys, hope this helps.